Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a cloudy day outside this morning and it's cool. So it looks like we've got a very nice mild day ahead for us on the 2nd of January 2025. Wow, and we are on a Thursday. So just to clarify that, I'm Ros Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. So as you can see, it's beautiful outside. Well, as you may have seen, well, I think it's beautiful outside at any point in time, regardless of the weather. Here we go across to the cards. Certainly connect in with your spirit guides and whichever way you do your sensing and intuition. We all do it differently. So, although there can be sort of general ways of doing it together. Here we go. Chiro Maketi's Gilda Breviary Lenormand deck is the one that we use. I'm using the expanded edition and have been for several years now. What we have here in our 3-card spread today is the key in our home space. We have the bouquet or flowers as our main theme for the day today. And we have the scythe in the workspace. So a very appropriate card for that workspace. And here we have our card, so let's bring that forward so we can read it. Being unique is better than being perfect. Let's see if we can focus. Isn't it gorgeous? And I think even our imperfections are the perfection, so it's gorgeous. Look at that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, let's focus on our main 3 cards for the day. I'll zoom in and line them up correctly so it's easier for everyone to see. Apologies to those on the Instagram. The view is not the same there when it goes to Instagram. You do mainly seem to get that is the wide, like the square, what do you call it? Not wide, the other one. Portrait, yes, the portrait one. Hopefully at some point it will flash in and show you the full view of the cards for today. Good morning, Michaela. First off the rank this morning as well. Lovely to see you here. I hope you had a wonderful New Year's Day, that first day of our new year. How we gauge our timelines, isn't it? So lovely. Now, I like that our little icon colour, that is the bar swinging across, is almost the same colour as the flowers in our bouquet, isn't it? Lovely, lovely. I had to put that up there, Michaela, because I just noticed it, that colour match. So let's get to the cards. What we have with the bouquet is that is being grateful, thankful, recognition, that type of thing in receiving or giving. So maybe you are giving someone some flowers today to perk them up, bring them into a sense of celebration for a birthday or something like that. Or it could just be a thank you that you're giving someone in recognition of a job well done, that type of thing. I love these. I think it's a nice, simple bouquet arrangement. So it would have what would be whatever message that you want to give with the card, in the card with the flowers as well. It's a simple bouquet. It's not something that's overcomplicated. From what we're seeing, it's just 2 things. It's that is the supporting background that highlights and really shows up what the beauty of the flower is itself. Each one of these flowers looks like there's 9 there, whether that's a significance to match the card number. It could be. It's a beautiful gesture. It's a beautiful sense of awareness of those who are in our life, that we gift and actually receive these beautiful bouquets from time to time. It's not always an everyday occurrence. Sometimes it might be just someone who is giving to us as asking for forgiveness for something. Or it could be, it is that thank you for you've done a job really well, or they just love you. That sense of, because we can, that we do share gifts because we can. Does there really need to have to be a special reason or purpose for it? I'm feeling that there's even that specialness coming through of because we can. Share the love that you share in a way that is as meaningful for you as possible and in the way that you want to write those words that go in the note. If you want to write a note, maybe you are just the type of person that would gift the flowers in as raw a state as they are, or you want to be really elaborate and do those glorious floral arrangements that we see sometimes. It's all relative, I suppose, for where we're at and what our purpose might be. Feel into that is, I'm just getting a why, and really express that in whatever way you can. See if you can do it with flowers. What's flitting through my mind is the book. No, it's not the book. It's a movie, but it was a series, I think, that was on one of those. Oh, gee. Now I can't remember it. Here's my mind going again. Oh, well. It was that the flowers themselves were used as a language, and it was in a huge book. It was, the basis of the location of where this was. It was remote, and it was a place that women at risk and the rest could go for respite, for care, for that type of thing. I can't remember the name of it, but it was around the flowers and the language of flowers. It was a beautiful series. I'll have to look it up and find out if I can remember the name, or someone might know it. It had so many different meanings and purpose. I loved it. It was a very interesting series. Anyway, we'll continue onward because I can see more of the comments coming through on the stream here. So we've got Fiona, who was next in line with her good morning Ros Gurley and all around the globe with that gorgeous balance of energy. It's also the good evening in Canada, USA, all of the Americas and etc., UK and other places on the other side of the world. Thank you, Fiona. Lovely to have you here. And we've also got Sarah. Good morning, lovelies. I really do like the colour background of what the chats are coming up on in that screen. It matches so well with the bouquet, doesn't it? And here are the numbers. So we've got a day number of 3 today. And the cards themselves, with all the numbers on the cards, is adding up to a 6. Thank you very much for that, Fiona. I'm going to find my numerology guidebook somewhere sometime soon so that I can at least give a rough description of what these numbers mean, even though we are here for the cards, aren't we, for the Lenormand. So lovely to have that there. Thank you, Fiona. Now we're moving to what is the cage that has the key. This one's in our home space, so it's a lovely position to be feeling that sense of being set free, because this key has opened the door of this cage and set the bird free. It is a bird cage, so it's quite okay to assume there was a bird in it, but what we have remaining is this beautiful blossom from the rose. It has all the potential of coming into its fullness of its own beauty, and this key really has set free whatever you're wanting to let go of today. So you might want to just go out and about and do your own thing throughout the day today, instead of looking after home and hearth and all that sort of stuff and housework. And let's maybe continue with a bit more of this holiday mode until you might already be on holidays and be able to have that freedom to choose whatever you want to do today. Open that door and let yourself go with your family to some other spaces and places that really give you that sense of fun and adventure and creating memories, and bringing that is that essence of loving energy into your day today, because we all do sense that roses are a symbolism of love as well. Even though our bouquet is tulips, I think these are, It's that sense of natural energies, that is creation brought to its full beauty in a way that we don't have to have any particular nth degree control of, because Mother Nature takes care of all of this for us. Well, it's not for us. This is each of these living beings. I know that, look, it's hard to explain, isn't it? We don't see flowers as being alive and, the plants being more than just, what's the word, sentient? Now I'm going to have to look that word up in the dictionary. There is the difference between animate and inanimate objects, but they are alive, so and growing. That's what I'm trying to find the words for them. We are able to choose what actions we take. These are in the natural realm of what is normal for the flowers to blossom and bloom into their fullness of the beauty that they are created to be. What we're setting free here is all of the potential of how we can blossom and bloom in our day-to-day with those around us, in our family homes, in our communities, and that level of whatever area you want to bloom in today, and get that gorgeous beauty of what's your natural space and place, what is your natural persona even into your community, is what I'm feeling. Like it's being you. As we have the our saying, it's being the unique is better than being perfect. That's right. Being perfect. Each and every bloom and flower is unique, the same as we are. We are, each and every one of us, unique in our strengths and well-beingness, honestly. Yeah. So set ourselves free in our home space. Do something that we don't normally do, that we're going out and about doing things, being who we are in that space, sharing our beingness with other people, our loved ones, because we've certainly got that expression of love with the bouquet and the flowers. Okay. So, and Fiona, yes, we had the cage and the love heart 3 days ago. We have had. There does seem to be a bit of a trend happening, moving into this. We are continuing in our existence, in our beingness, with a bit of probably what is a bit more of that trending into that expression of self-love too, isn't it? And Sandra's saying, looks like we're about to have a very interesting day about to develop. Indeed. I agree with you there. I think so too, because what we've got in our workspace, for those of us that are going to be doing some work today, or in that area, look, even if we don't go to work, we certainly possibly have that mind working in our life to work things out. So whether it's for our paid income or whether we're putting our mind to working things out and putting some structure to how that thinking is moving us forward. The scythe is a perfect tool for this because it can do many things. It doesn't dig the earth, but you certainly can if you're wanting to start seeding new things. This is the depiction of what is the other end of that flow of work, is the harvest, because we've got these matured grains ready to reap. It takes us to put our hand to this tool to have it work as well. So put things into motion that you are creating that flow of energy that's going to get some things done, is what I'm feeling. And here we have some flowers in that bouquet that have been harvested. To be in the bouquet, they need to be cut from their living connection as far as the plant goes. So here we have that is, we're going to be harvesting something in our workspace today as well, whether it's ideas or whether it is something that is literally a physical item such as flowers, or it could be the wheat. In our country here at the moment, I think most of the crops have been reaped, so I doubt there'd be too many standing, and the grains are ready for that next step of the process, whether it is to create, rolled oats, for instance, ready for winter breakfast, or whether it's to create flours from the wheat to make our breads and that type of thing. It all interconnects in the flow of life, doesn't it? And being able to bring forward that is the fruits of Mother Nature. And, we are sustained from that, and we have that full cycle coming around again in whatever we're blooming into, what we're creating, and it's growing into its fullness. And that is, it's a fullness. We're seeing that gorgeous bouquet. Love it. Ultimately, it's expression of who we are, isn't it? In how that itself, the bouquet is arranged. How we treat each other in setting people free to be who they are in their uniqueness, and in whatever tasks they love to engage for, income earning, but for keep being active in our life, because it's not just about earning money there. It is that activity that we put our minds to as well. And that is too true, Fiona. It is, yes, that self-love and the unconditionally. Absolutely no conditions put to that. So I'm looking forward to the rest of my day as well, and all those beautiful hearts. Thank you, Fiona. So a very nice view. I'm going to drop this back to the regular view we've got so that the Instagram viewers can see that just as a completion for our reading. And I'll come back to myself. Oops, it took me a little bit to aim properly with the mouse this morning. So a beautiful sequence and reading of the cards this morning. Just having that does set us free. And the beauty that we know is Gaia, Mother Earth, and all that is the natural realm of the creation, in however you understand that the origins are, or how it's all happened or anything. It still creates that sense of amazement and wonder for me in the beauty of where we are, what world we're living in, and how, that the gauge of and the immensity, the smallness of Earth to the cosmic that we know is there, and they're still discovering more. It's just, isn't life amazing? Absolutely, we are unique in all of the millions. We're the one, whatever millionth it is. And how beautiful is that? Absolutely. So there we go, Michaela. That's beautiful, isn't it? And so true. And we've got the beautiful emojis with our hearts and our prayer hands, our assays, and our beautiful cards. Thank you, lovely soul. Wishing everyone a beautiful, blessed day with love and peace. Thanks, Sarah. Lovely to have you here as well. And move out and about with full confidence that you are unique and beautiful in every imperfection that you are. You are perfect. So keep loving yourself, keep loving those around you, keep being that unconditional love we need in the world. Full and blossoming. Thank you. Until tomorrow, namaste.